Good day, learners. You are welcome back to school after a long holiday period. Now, you're welcome to school and you're welcome to basic science class. And I'll be your basic science teacher. My name is Mrs. Jane Ukulu. Now, we want to learn more about science. Fine, you have been familiar with science, big science, right from your primary school days. So, we want to learn more about science. Join me as we go into the world of science. Now, at the end of the lesson, you should be able to define science. You should be able to mention the procedures of scientific inquiry, identify the branches of science, and also mention some usefulness of science or the importance of science. Science is the systematic study of anything that can be examined, that can be tested and verified. And all these things can go through various processes like observation. The first thing is to observe what is going on in your environment. After your observation, then you can sort your findings into different groups. You can sort them based on their colors, you can sort them based on their sizes, their weight, and the likes. Then after sorting, you can now perform experiment. These experiments enable you to erase your suspicion about the findings. Then after performing the experiment, you can now record your observation, record your results, what you have seen, you put it down. And the essence of doing this is for you to be able to draw your conclusion from it. So when you're doing all of this, you are doing what we call science. That's basically what science entails. Now let's take a look at the branches of science, the various branches of science. We have what we call the life science, we have physical science, we have earth science, mathematical science, and social science. Now, the life science have to do with anything living, like plant and animal. So when you are studying plant and animal, you are doing life science. Then physical science have to do with those things you can see around you, like matter, like energy. Don't forget when you were in the primary session, you were taught matter. The matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. So when you are studying the liquids, solid, gases, you are actually doing physical science. Then earth science helps us to investigate the shape of the planet, the shape of the earth, and you can do that through geology, geography. It helps us to know all of this, to know the shape of the landmass, the shape of the various planets we have. Then mathematical science helps us to investigate quantities of things and quality of things. Then we have social sciences. Social science help us to understand the reason human beings behave they do, and it can be through economics, political sciences, even law. So it helps us to investigate why human behave the way they do. So all of this, they are branches of science. Let's take a look at the usefulness of science. The usefulness of science. Number one is science is useful in medicine. So science has helped to develop medicine and drugs to help treat diseases and sicknesses. Gone are those days when malaria kills. Gone are those days when tuberculosis kills children, kills people. But nowadays, science has developed to the extent that they've already made vaccines, they've already made drugs that can tackle all these diseases, and there's low rate of death when it comes to all these sicknesses and illnesses. So, thanks to science. Another importance of science is education. Science has made education very easy through the provision of learning aids like Google Classroom we are using right now. Google Classroom has helped to increase our learning, and it has made learning to be fun. Even peradventure, you're not in school, maybe you were sick, or maybe you have to go somewhere very important, you still have to learn the way your mates are also learning in school, because you have everything in your Google Classroom. You can read there, you can submit your assignments. So it has made learning more easy. You also, by the time you're in class and maybe you don't understand a certain topic, you can go online, you can watch YouTube videos to guide you more about that topic to improve your learning ability. Now, science has made all of that to be possible. So, thanks to the world of science. Science has also helped in construction. So science has helped in the building of houses, bridges, even skyscrapers. So thanks to the world of science, you can see the picture on your screen. Thanks to science, science had made that easy and that possible. So it has really helped us in building our houses, architects, the civil engineers, the bridges, the skyscrapers, and the likes. So science has made all of this easy. Science has also helped in agriculture. Science has developed fertilizers and other machines such as ridgers, tractors, bulldozers, planters, harvesters, and likes. So gone are those days when farmers have to plow their farmland for days, months. But nowadays, science has made it very, very easy to plow acres of land in just few hours. There are planters, there's machines that can plant acres of land, there are machines that can make ridges, there are machines that can even harvest the produce. So thanks to the world of science. Science has also helped in engineering. Science has helped in the production of machines to help us improve the efficiency of work done, as well as to save time and energy. Machines like cars, like trucks, like lorries, like things that will ease our movements from one place to another. So thanks to science. Here are your assignments for the week. You define science. You mention the procedures of scientific inquiry, and you state three branches of science and mention four usefulness of science. Thank you for listening. So, in case of any questions, you can send all your questions to my mail at jane.ukolo@greenland.org. I'll be there to answer all your questions. Until we meet in our next class, do have a wonderful day.